I'm like in between insurances right now. Like I technically don't have insurance, which is like really horrible. But I'm trying to get on my company's insurance, and they said, yeah, we'll backdate it to March 1st once we put you in the system. So I canceled my current insurance, and they said, yeah, we'll cancel it and backdate it to February 29th or whatever. So the current insurance ended my insurance, and it's going to backdate it. But my employees, like my company's insurance, hasn't like even, I don't think, submitted the process to get me insurance. So no insurance. And I'm pretty confident like the new insurance will cover stuff like hospital visits and like normal stuff, like backdated. I'll just have to work with billing and all that to get it transferred over. But today the doctor wanted me to get this shot. And I'm like, oh man, like shots need pre-authorizations for insurance. And it was already pre-authorized with my current insurance, so it's approved. Like they're able to give it to me. But I'm like, man, like this one decision, this one shot could like basically make me go homeless. Like I had another medicine that I got that cost $250,000 each time. And I'm like, this is gonna just destroy me. Like this one shot, like this one decision today could destroy like the rest of the next 15 years of my life. And so I was like really anxious sitting there. But the doctor was like, I really want you to get it. Like, if possible, get it now for your health. So I was like freaking out in the like kind of infusion center. And overall, they decided that for my anxiety, we're gonna wait. And they tried to contact billing, they tried to contact, like other people that could see if it would be covered or not with the new insurance and all that. But they didn't really get answers, and so they just said for my anxiety and because you don't have the new insurance yet, let's just wait until next week. So really hoping I get this new insurance soon, like my company gets on it and it gets enrolled and it gets pre-approved. I'm waiting on several things to get pre-approved, and I'm doing like all of these appointments with the chance that they won't be covered. So worst case scenario that they're not covered, appointments are like $350 a time. I go like once a week. I'm not sure how much in-home visits are, which I have twice a week. And I did actually, after this all ended, like after I left the infusion center, I looked up how much the shot was, which I probably should have done in the first place. But the shot, like the medicine itself is like between $1,500 to $4,500, depending on what size dose you have. I'm not actually sure what size dose I get. But actually that kind of calmed me down a little bit because I was imagining like over $100,000. $4,500 I could afford, not including like the nurse fees and the infusion room fees and all of that. So that could really add up. But, it could actually add up to like maybe $10,000 to be, as a overreaching estimate. Which I would still survive. I would not go homeless if they charged me $10,000. But if you add, that $10,000 with all the doctor visits and the in-home fusion visits and all that, just really stressed. I'm actually more anxious about this than a lot of even like deathly things. I'm just so like ingrained to be stressed about money. I don't think it's the worst ever to not get this shot. I'm also not even sure that insurance would approve it because my numbers aren't as bad as, they've been previously. So, I feel a lot better not getting this shot. Hopefully. A little concerned that my doctor really wanted me to have it and I'm not getting it, but we'll see. So, update, just to close the video, it did work out. We pushed off the shot, and the next week my platelets were even higher, so I actually never even needed the shot and never got it. And my company's insurance finally kicked in, and then my old insurance finally canceled. That actually caused a lot of confusion because I was so stressed. I reinstated my old insurance, and that like kicked out my new insurance, and I was on the phone for like hours with both the company and the insurance company. But now I think it's all figured out. I have my new company's insurance, and I no longer have my old company's insurance, which I was paying through Cobra. think if I would have just trusted that it all would have worked out, you know, it would have been less stressful. But it just, there's a lot of money on the line, you know. And granted, when you pay out of pocket, the hospital typically does discount it, so maybe I'd end up paying only like half of that, you know, full amount, but still a lot of money if you can avoid. I also realized lately, so pro tip, is that I am employed with a company, but they're not paying me like any disability leave. I'm just on like an extended leave without pay. So because I'm not getting any income, I do qualify for Medicaid or Medicare or like the government funded insurances, which I probably could have been doing months and months ago, because I pay $500 for Cobra monthly premium, and then $3,500 deductible. That's almost $800 a month I'm paying for insurance when I was using Cobra for so long. So I wish I would have signed up for the government insurance, Medicaid, earlier. But now that I have my company's insurance and also, you know, I have a love-hate relationship with insurance. I'm lucky that I'm not working, so I can spend lots and lots of time on the phone with them to fix issues. But, you know, compared to how big these hospital bills are, I have, you know, millions of dollars in hospital bills. My insurance has been pretty good with covering all of the bills. So I am thankful for that.